her style. And they all got the same heartbeat, but hers is falling behind. Nothing in this world could ever bring them down. Yeah, they're invincible, and she's just in the background.
Good afternoon, Lincoln. Today we have a spectacular show planned for you today. I'm Matt, the anchor for today, along with my co-anchor Clay. We're ready to give you the best of the best news right here from Plymouth.
Coming up on the Lincoln's Daily News,
The tennis call-out meeting,
an opportunity to get fit,
the upcoming musical,
sports results,
and so much more, so sit tight and we'll be back in 45 seconds.
He says they're talking with a big smile, but they haven't got a clue. Yeah, they're living the good life, can't see what he is going through. They're driving fast cars, but they don't know where they're going. In the fast lane, living life without knowing.
And we're back in Studio 1B at Lincoln Junior High in Plymouth, Indiana.
here are today's top stories.
Attention staff, if you're looking for a way to get fit and have fun at the same time, the Lifeplex is hosting an Aqua Boot Camp. The camp will take place on May 5th through June 11th, on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 6:30 p.m. The cost is $80 if you are not a member, and if you are a member, it is $70. The registration deadline is May 4th, so hurry up and sign in to ensure a spot. Thanks to your help, Lincoln, on voting for the WDA's Garden Grant application. The application is now moving on to the judging phase. It was one of 500 applicants and is now one of the top 50. The waiting period is at this moment. On May 12th or around that time is when the grants will be given. Thank you for your support and votes.
With the end of the year approaching faster than ever, and by the way, just in case you're counting, there are only 21 days left of school year. We need to plan on turning our library books in soon. All books are due back on Friday, May 15th. Make sure you get those in so Mrs. Day can close up and doesn't have to track you down. Shrek the Musical is coming to Lincoln.
That's right, Clay, and it's going to be a great show, and you will never want to miss this.
Well, from what I've heard, I'm definitely not going to miss it, champ.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at this promotional video.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. That's the way it seems for my dreams. And then I saw her face. I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. I saw her face. Not a trace. No, not a trace. Of doubt in me. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe.
The play will be held next Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Mrs. Brennan is looking for 3 adults each night to monitor the classrooms that students are waiting in during the performance. If anyone you know is willing to help one of the nights, Mrs. Brennan would be willing to pay you 2 free tickets to a different performance on another night.
The show will also be performed during the day next Friday. The 7th graders will be seeing it at 8:30 a.m. and the 8th graders at 12:30. These shows are only open to the LJH students and staff. The public will not be allowed into these performances because of seating restrictions.
We have a lot of birthdays to announce today. On Sunday, Osvaldo Arias, Riley Bodman, Matt Champion, Chloe Parks, and Tess Spatsky had a birthday. Happy belated birthday today. And today we have 2 birthdays, Graham Calhoun and Michael Simpson. Happy birthday from all of us here at PTV2.
With our shortened show today, we don't have time for Justin to bring you the corner officially, so we'll just let you know what you need to know from here.
Let's give a shout out to our sponsor, Beacon Credit Union, driving you into the future.
Calling all tennis players, the Plymouth Tennis Club is having sign-ups. People 11 and older can sign up by contacting Michael Delp and getting a paper or virtual form. If you are interested in this opportunity, contact Michael Delp at the high school. Sign-ups are today and tomorrow from 4 to 7 at the courts in Centennial Park.
Lincoln traveled to Swan Lake to battle Triton and Erie last Thursday. The Lincoln boys team split the three-way match, beating Erie, but losing to the Triton team. Lincoln's top scorers were Chad Yoder with a score of 44 and Bryce Comic with a score of 45. Triton won the match with a score of 181. Lincoln came in second with a score of 188, and Erie finished last with a score of 202. The Lincoln ladies beat Erie that same night, too. Julia Marone was the overall winner with a 50 over 9 holes. Bethany Hayden, Michelle Heckman, and Megan Kersey finished 4th, 5th, and 6th on the night. Lincoln won to score 254, Erie 289. Lincoln will host Erie for the second meeting of the season tonight at PCC.
For lunch today, we'll be having delicious mozzarella sticks, green beans, breadstick, and your choice of fruit.
Take a look out the weather window. It looks like spring has sprung, and the weather will just keep getting better from here. We should see a high of 76 and a low of 60. It is supposed to thunderstorm most of the day, and tomorrow doesn't look any better. Thanks again to our sponsor, Beacon Credit Union.
Clay, have you ever been really scared?
Oh, I've been really scared many times.
Well, so have I. And these students have been scared getting off the bus.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
You expect your kids to be safe at the bus stop, but that's not always the case. And we showed you this disturbing video right here as these kids were nearly hit by an SUV in Washington State as a car just drove on through. Now, luckily, they were not hurt, but these close calls have happened in Dallas County as well. We want to show you more video. Shocking video once again. This time, a driver, you see it right there, knocks a student to the ground. Now, we want to note that that student did bounce off the car, but was miraculously not hurt. It serves as a powerful reminder, though, that these violations just keep happening as drivers continue to break the law.
And take a look at this. The driver of a pickup is determined to get by the stopped school bus. You can see him try not once, but twice, several times before finally pushing his way through a crowd of students. Now, the president of the Dallas County School Board says scenes like this happen on average about 120 times a day across Dallas County.
They do it because they can get away with it and because they're impatient. We had one situation that we videoed where the drivers that had stopped for the school bus were getting honked at by the drivers behind them that were impatient and didn't want to wait.
Now, the law says that vehicles in both directions have to come to a complete stop unless there is a median in the roadway. There is not one in this roadway, meaning both sides have to come to a complete stop until that sign goes back onto the side of the bus. A ticket for ignoring that stop sign is $300.
Wow.
Yeah, good thing there's a law in Indiana that if a driver does that, they can get thrown in jail.
Well, I would hope that person would get thrown in jail too. That is terrifying.
Yeah, it sure is. So let's review today's show.
Make sure to sign up for tennis after Monday.
The musical will be performed this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with a special performance for staff and students during the day on Friday.
Be sure to turn in library books soon. The library needs all the materials by May 15th.
Finally, your feedback is important to our team. If you have any question, concern, or something you want on the show, email us at ptv2@plymouth.k12.in.us. That does it for us today. If you want more incredible Red Storm sports, weather, and lunch, just go to ljhdigitalstorm.com.
Today's show is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union, shining a light through your financial fog.
See you right back here tomorrow, same time and the same place.